You guys, so it is finally here. I ordered the Epson ET 2720. Of course I had my eyes on the Epson 7710 and 7720 for the longest, right? But I had to really consider like what it was that I wanted. Did I want to get the cartridges and all of this stuff? And I came across a couple of videos from other YouTubers, and I can't remember the guy's name. The girl, the best of Uni or the best of Uni, she had one, and they made very valid points. This is an eco tank, so your cartridges basically are already built in, and it comes with the ink individually like this. So what happens is when this arrives, you just don't put this ink in, you just put your sublimation ink in right away. So I ordered this set here from Amazon. There was another link in a Facebook group that I'm a part of called I forget the group name because it's so many, but the ink that they promote is Cosmos ink. I saw that after the fact. I want to give this one a try first, but I do plan on buying some of that ink. It was like $12 a color because the bundle was sold out. I don't know if the bundle was cheaper, but it still came out to be like what, 40 some odd dollars for the 4 colors, and this was probably half of that. So I'm gonna give this a try. So in this sublimation conversion kit is the same stuff we see in every other kit, okay? So we have our needles, our syringe, and some gloves. The noise y'all hear in the background, I'm actually finally getting my embroidery machine up and going. So I know like this is the worst time to probably try to do the ink, but I kind of wanted to do a unboxing first, and then when I'm done with my embroidery project, I think I'll go ahead and show you guys how I put the ink in this, okay? And then we'll do our first print. I went to, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about Joann's right now. I'm so upset about my fabric, but I had a whole fiasco. Waited on fabric for 2 days. That was ordered online. Their system was down, yada yada yada. Go on the store, we look for the fabric, it's nowhere to be found. So I ended up going over to Hobby Lobby, found 100% knit polyester for $4.99 a yard, okay? $4.99 a yard. And they were having, I think, a half off sale on all of their yarn, so, or like sewing thread and things like that. So I used my coupon for 40% off on my fabric, and then all of my thread was half off. So it was just a deal. It was a deal. So if I get this out today, it's probably gonna be too late because of course today's Saturday, they're closed tomorrow, then there'll be a new sale next week. But they usually run the same sales every other week. So if you guys can't catch it, you know, before the weekend is over with, then just be looking out for it for like the following week. All right y'all, so I am finally done with my embroidery project that I had to do. It took about 30 minutes. So if you guys have or are thinking about getting a printer to convert, let me know which one you're going to get and why you chose that one. Because I can tell you right now, I see the downsides to getting this one because it is smaller, but at the same time, you're not dealing with all the cartridges, and you don't have to worry about filling it up and taking those things out and all that stuff when you get ready to set up. I think for me, I'm going to get my experience in on this one, and if I think it's worth it and necessary to upgrade, I'll do that at a later time. So even though this deal is kind of around the same price as the 7710, because the 7710 was, you know, sometimes the deals on that can be like $189 and this was $199. Okay, we're gonna take this plastic and things off. Oh yeah, I just skipped over this part. It comes with instructions, and it comes with an informational CD-ROM, which I have no clue, honestly, who still have capability to use a compact disc, a CD. I don't know why they don't download this stuff onto a USB drive, because that's what we all really are accustomed to nowadays, but like I said, I'm still kind of feeling like maybe I should have gotten the other one because I wanted it to be able to print that 13 by 9. Trust me, I did, but I don't know. Let's just hope that this one doesn't disappoint. Okay. So, everything looks pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy. Okay. There's no need to turn the power on right now, but I'm gonna take it out because we're gonna do a little simple print when we are finished. I have some sublimation paper as well that I ordered from Amazon. I'll show y'all which one. I got this sublimation paper, 8.5 by 11, and yeah, I'm gonna give this one a shot. Nobody, that seems to be the brand I think everybody is using, but I just got what was suggested and probably what was cheaper knowing me. All right, so here we have our tubes. Lay all these out. When I'm done, I'm just gonna start laying them over here on this butcher paper so that I don't have to worry about ink getting on here or dye. So I'm gonna put on gloves. I'm gonna start off with one to see if I only need one and go from there. And screw the needle. Oopsies. Really don't need to screw it. Just push it down, I guess. Play around with yours when you get it so you don't waste anything. Okay. So we have it's labeled here. Let me zoom in so we can all be in this together. I'm so happy and excited, y'all. I've been wanting to try the sublimation stuff for so long, but it's a commitment that I wasn't sure if I was willing to commit to. There we go. So here's our ink, and I'm just gonna put it in color, and I'm gonna set mine in order of color. So I'm gonna put the blue over here, magenta, or they call it cyan, the yellow, and the black. Okay, these are the containers they come in, and I'm gonna get a pair of scissors because when I'm done, I'll probably put them all back into these and put them back into the box they came in and sit them somewhere, you know, organized somewhere. Yeah. So take the top off and see this little tube there. Looks like it's ready for us to just stick it in. Oh, can't see it. Sorry. So there's this little, it looks very easy, like just ready to adaptable to just go in. So, okay. So I'm going to turn it upside down. Upside down. And as you can see, we have fluid. And of course it's pushing back up, so just gonna keep pulling out what I can. I just pray this don't get like crazy messy. And I'm gonna, when I got what I want to work with for down, just turn your bottle back down, that way you can stop pulling. And that's about how much ink I have in here. If you want to, you know, go ahead and do more, go ahead. But I'm just trying to get the feel of this. Leave that closed. I don't even know if I needed to open that up or not. But let's see if this is going to go in. There's two little slots down there. Yep. I don't know if y'all can see, but my tank is filling. Okay. The tank is filling. Yay. All right. So again, flip that upside down. And I'm just gonna pull that up, pull this as much as I can into one go, because that tank can hold it. Okay, so I'm gonna go as far as I can like that. And then you just turn it back down like that to stop it from flowing. We have a full 10 milliliters this time. And y'all, we're gonna keep doing this. This is so simple. Okay, this is so simple, simple. And I'm gonna show y'all where we are right now. See that? So I'm just gonna do the other ones, and then we'll do our first print. See you guys back here shortly. All right, y'all, so we done. I have put them all in here. Let me close this up. They not filled literally all the way to the top, because the line, there's a line underneath here that you guys, the yellow one is, the black almost is, but my magenta and my cyan, they're a little bit lower. And my patience, y'all, my patience can't take it. But anywho, so this is my little scrap napkin I've been using. What I've been doing is wiping the needle off this way when I'm done, putting the top back on and pulling it off like that. Okay, and then I'm dumping anything that's still in there, and it still is gonna drain, because I'm noticing that with my others, but that's fine. This at least help get some of it. And just kind of getting as much of this ink out of here as possible, right? Take our lid, put our lid back on. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and order me some of that Cosmos ink as soon as I can, because these aren't gonna, like, you use the majority of a bottle. So here's what's left for the yellow. See that? And the yellow is pretty much filled to the top right now, but you're gonna pretty much use almost a whole bottle when you are doing this. So when you order it, if you can, you know, go ahead and get you maybe 2 sets to avoid having to reorder like me, to just have it on standby, because you don't want to run out of ink and then be waiting for something to deliver. So the bags they came in, I'm just gonna put this back in like that, put this needle in, or this syringe in, and then my needle, just like that. And I'm putting them back in the box. Right, I only use 1 glove, so I'm gonna keep this glove for the next time. Uh-oh, can y'all see? And that's it. Okay, that's was it as bad as everybody made it seem out to be as far as the converting? Maybe because this is the type of printer we got. That's the benefit of this ET 2720. It's not a messy process. It's actually very, very easy. Was it a little bit of a mess? Of course. There's some spillage over here with the black, and then here are my fingers. I don't know if y'all can, trying to focus this thing. This my camera doesn't have autofocus, but y'all see this? So there was a little bit of what you call it, of a mess, but it was a contained mess. It wasn't no ink all over the place, like as a, you know, just crazy mess. No, so I give that a big thumbs up. But yeah, guys, that was it. That took me all of maybe 20 minutes to do. And because there is a flow you have to get into. You have to avoid the air bubbles. If you do get the air bubbles, slowly drain it back into your tube. Do it again, okay? I found it was easier to do what I was doing before. You tilt it a little bit and pull it, or even turn it upside down and pull it, and just slowly pull your needle back out of the top. So those little 2 ways worked for me just fine. Even with the bubbles, you just let it settle or whatever. It's not a big deal. But I feel myself rambling. So we are about to print something. So let me find something to print, get me some little polyester cut, and get this show on the road.